そういうことなら本気でいきますよ。
当然。
炎を見てバイブス感じて生でリアクと僕ら生きてるゴールデンアイスクリーンから空へ魂を輝かせてアンプリファイゴールデンアイ全てキャッチして巻き戻さない。
What's good, YouTube?
Back with another banger.
Kaiju number 8, season 1, 2, episode 9.
Jay threw everything off.
Because he held that motherfucker long as hell.
Oh, man.
Episode 9, Destiny. Looks like we finally got Kafka back in the show after having 3 weeks off.
That nigga was on COVID leave.
I mean, well, he had a mourning period, you know.
That wasn't his daddy.
But
if she
still,
got back to work, he should have been back at work.
But you gotta
Fuck
understand.
that.
You gotta understand. He almost.
I thought he said morning period. I was like, what?
Yeah, Jay old with it.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was, yeah, that's not
bro.
his dad, but he realized he could have killed him. So when he got that second chance, and old boy helped him get that second chance, it's like you know, there's a certain level of thing in here. But yeah, without further ado,
Kaiju!
I hate how true the white hair trope is becoming in anime.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, they say if a side character have white hair, they're probably the strongest character on the show. I've been trying to figure out these last couple of weeks who this captain reminds me of. He does give me old man Shikamaru vibes.
I can see it.
Yeah, it does.
Like, very calculated but laid back. Very
41!
This idiot.
Oh, he's a buffoon.
No, he really the type, he gotta lock in to be something for real.
He just uses it in
42.
bursts. It's just in bursts.
He's a glass cannon.
See, look, he literally has to get locked in.
I still tell you he's a buffoon.
Listen, I respect it, dog, because in this situation, I feel like I'll be there. I think he has to see a reachable goal for him to be able to lock in. Like, if being the best is not reachable, then being the best support is
Break
a
it.
realistic blow. This nigga running on water?
No, it's low.
no, it's just shallow. I'm about to say you got chakra. Come on, Natsu.
That's what I'm about to say. He looked just like Natsu. Shoot it.
He can't finish it.
No, his homeboy. Shoot it. It's now. Yes, sir. And all it took was 2.
Okay, how you gonna land? Now take your ass to urgent care.
Don't hug him. Okay. Cause like, he hurt.
You saw that man leg last episode.
They did it though.
In reality, his leg would be amputated immediately.
God damn, you jumped straight to everything. You can't
Bro.
put a split shit on that.
Boy, that shit was like,
Yeah, just set it and let it heal.
that shit was broken in 4 areas. It was a zigzag.
Man, put a couple pins in it. It'll be alright. Probably why he be drinking like that too.
True.
Drown the demons.
He's relatable.
Yeah, he's probably the most human.
He's very relatable. Like a lot of his decisions and how he feel, I feel like I would feel similarly. With all the confidence in the world too.
I said she's got pretty strong resolve for somebody who lost both their parents.
You have to. In that type of world, in that type of environment, you signed up for it.
Or you could just give up.
そんなことで僕からアシロ隊長の隣を奪えるんか？日々のカフカ。
He looked like a villain.
Damn.
Oh, he still might be. Shit.
それからもう一つ伝えとく。第三部隊を救ってくれたことを感謝しとる。怪獣8号にはなくリスクを顧みず変身した。
That's what he needed to hear right there.
Yeah.
日々のカフカの道を行け。
You know,
それを伝えに来た。
this show is full of people with main character energy.
俺だって本当は自分の力で認められたい。市川に、皆に、副隊長に。だから
I don't like him with his eyes
俺は
open.
8号になって戦います。
先にどんな破滅が待っていようが、こいつは時が来れば迷わず誰かのために変身してしまう。
Yo, this is some dope ass
だとす
imagery.
れば道は一つ。僕が戦い方を教えたる。
About time, it only took 30 episodes.
Well, I mean, he tried to train him before, didn't he?
Yeah.
さてと、ほら、かかってこい。
This feels like a boss battle.
戦い方を教えたる言うたやろ。
そういうことなら本気でいきますよ。
当然。
Damn.
訓練の成果を。戦いから得た成長を。この二人。
I mean, he tried.
He probably could be the average person in the fight.
I mean, he should be a soldier.
Your way of thinking.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably why.
強なったな。体と動き見たら、お前が一日もサボっとらんことがわかる。有明でも頑張っとるようや。その上で、あえて言う。
Damn.
これではあかん。
やられる。なんとか受け切って次の攻撃につなげ。この動き。
ここに死んで祀られんで。
召喚の。 今の。
防衛隊式格闘術。連綿と続く怪獣討伐の東方をもとに作られた。変身を避けられない以上、お前自身を強化して変身時間を極力抑える。この国で暮らす以上、怪獣災害との戦いは続いていく。怪獣は9号だけやない。その先にあるお前の未来のために戦え。
Damn, that was strong.
しぶとく生き延びて、僕からアシロ隊長の隣を奪ってみ。その道を切り開くのは他でもない。
That's some wise shit.
使え。
You know, we've all been focused on number 9 in this battle for such a long time. I think he really did lose sight of his future.
Yeah.
Yeah. He haven't mentioned Nina in a while.
He can do this and still have a future.
No, I do like that this new wave of anime is teaching you to, like, don't be the hero. You know, the hero's death is not an honorable one. Like, people always make it seem like if you have to die to save everyone, then you're not strong enough,
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, you don't have to have the heroes there.
Yeah, you have to save them and yourself.
Boss battle part 2?
You can
This nigga pulled up on him?
No.
you can be the hero and have the benefits.
That's a spirit.
ぼーっとしとんねん。行くぞ。
What if what he saw was I ain't gonna say it too long because it's about to go, but what he saw was whoever owned the kaiju he had before.
Possibly.
That was another beautiful episode with another life lesson in there.
Do these people be talking to each other? Because it seemed like this season, these anime have been like on similar episodes during the same week.
Gachi Akata and Kaiju both had some really good life lessons.
They also had banger episodes around the same time too. Like
Yeah.
where shit was hitting the fan.
But yeah, Vice Cap actually gave Kafka what he needed to hear, because we was talking about for the past few episodes that Kafka was in, where all he could think about was, I need to do this I need the Kaiju number 8 to do this. I need to do this. And even from other places like Narumi, like, nigga, I don't care if you die. I want to kill him. You know what I mean? So use all the Kaiju number 8 power you have to do, just as long as we win. And so in the back of his head, he's like, I ain't good enough. And then what he needed from Vice Cap was, we need Kafka. I'm thankful for what Kafka did to save the 3rd Division. Not Kaiju, what Kafka did.
And following up on what you said, because that brought to mind two things. Like, yeah, it literally shows the difference in leadership styles between Narumi and can't never remember Vice Captain name, and we just had it up there. Iharu, right?
Iharu is pink head.
Okay, well, whatever. Vice Cap and the Captain number 1, they have two completely different styles of getting things done. And I wonder if that's an age and experience type.
Well, they don't like each other either.
No, they don't. But it's obvious. Like you said, he told him, I don't care if Kafka doesn't exist anymore. We gotta get this done. Versus, no, we need to get this done with Kafka. But the one thing I do like about Vice Captain, he was straight up with him. He was like, "Yo, you've been getting better, but if we need Kafka, this ain't enough. You got to be training even harder. You got to do more. We got to figure out something, because where you at right now versus where we need you to be, you're going to have to, sacrifice yourself, and that's not what we want."
And he really sat there and thought about it too. Like, before he came up to Kafka, he thought about it. He was like, well, he can't use his suit. He can't really use a weapon like that. So what can he do? What can I do for him if he decides to fight? What can I do? And he figured out what he needed to teach him. But also, more than anything, I love how the fact that the show set a tone. The show went to a place to where we're at a desperation to defeat Kaiju number 9. They're feeling it. They're growing as the characters. We're feeling it as the audience, getting ready for this fight. We want to see a war. We want to talk about this fight. And then Vice Cap comes back and goes, hey, there's more than this. There's more than this.
Don't forget your mission.
Don't forget. Like, when this is over, everyone is forgetting that this will be over. We will overcome this. So,
and like you said, even Kafka had gotten to a tunnel vision point to where there was nothing after this fight for him. He had already abandoned his life. Like, to win this, he had already abandoned his goal, his life. For him, mentally, before this conversation, there was nothing else. Beat number 9, even if I die. So, Vice Captain is up there right now.
Even the whole thing with the other captain in Reno, like we talked about it early in episode 2, is and you were basically saying, like, you not understand why he was hesitant for Reno to take the power, is how you see how everybody takes on unnecessary responsibility for shit that's out of their control for real.
They all have main character energy.
Yeah.
Well, in a world where, millions of people can die at the drop of a hat, everybody's traumatized. Yeah. Everybody's battling their own demons. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if we start getting more backstory on some of these other, like, main character vibe characters, like Narumi. Narumi probably has a fucked up backstory.
But even in all that, Iharu basically gave him a little glimmer of hope, because it's like he's doing this and he don't have a number Kaiju, but he's giving us an opening to for Reno to take the shot and knock off the Kaiju that they've been struggling with. So, and at the time, his known record was no more than like 20 something.
Yeah,
and he hit 42. Granted, he a goofball, but you know.
I want to know more about why can he do that and why does the captain think it's similar to him? Like what you telling me like this man can hit 99 in a spurt like real quickly, but can he like hit it and just not sustain it? Like what's the deal with that?
I think it could just be out of like I got these niggas back, right? It could just be one of those like I'm not gonna beat them. I'm not gonna beat them, but they're not gonna do it by themselves.
In a sense, though, it's kind of like the most optimal way to use your suit.
Yeah, like in short bursts, I can get up there when necessary.
Yeah,
I can't sustain it, but when necessary, I can get up there with y'all.
Yeah, man. With that being said, thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all thought about the episode in the comments. We're gonna see you in the next one. Peace.